Alrighty, what's going on, guys? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Driner here, coming at you guys with just a regular commentary on my thoughts on the game. And we're going to be discussing a lot about skill-based matchmaking and pretty much my overall opinions on the alpha so far. So, the beta, man, I'm going to start off by saying that I am not the best person at controller on console. Okay, it's been forever since I played my PS4 with the controller, specifically a Call of Duty, and I'm not the best at it. I can't stand the FOV, I can't stand the refresh rate and the 60 or 30 FPS this game was playing at. But my overall thoughts and opinions, this game is a really good game. It has a foundation to be one of the best CODs since Black Ops 2. But here we are going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking. And if you didn't know what skill-based matchmaking was, I'm sure a lot of you know, but if you're living under a rock, skill-based matchmaking basically matches players to your certain skill. So if you have like a 3KD, it tries to match you against players who are a 3KD. And in theory, on paper, this looks really good, it sounds really good, but in actuality it is not. Because here's the problem: me playing on PC, sweating in Modern Warfare, you guys, that game has crazy skill-based matchmaking, but Black Ops 4, or not Black Ops 4, but Cold War has some crazy skill-based matchmaking too. Is the problem with it is you have to always sweat, you have to always try your hardest playing people that are similar skill level to you, and it just ruins the Call of Duty experience. Now, I get what you guys are saying. I'm gonna play devil advocate here, that some people really want skill-based matchmaking into a game, but that ruins the fact that that ruins the randomness, right? I'm not saying that I always want to have easy players. I always want to have bot lobbies. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that it ruins my experience when I have to sweat 24/7 just because I'm good at the game. I've been playing Call of Duty for the past 9-10 years, and I pretty much know how every Call of Duty is, the basic movement, how to point, aim, shoot. But the thing is, I started playing Call of Duty back in Modern Warfare 2, okay? I wasn't the best at Modern Warfare 2. I sucked at it. But that is what made me want to get better at the game. The people that were just absolutely dominating me, that's what made me want to get better. Sure, I had some times where I went into a lobby and I destroyed, but it was just random, it wasn't consistent. But I had to get better at the game. And for all those that say, well, we only just get on for a couple of hours, dude, I was in school. I had friends. I didn't play all the time, but over time I got better, and that is the whole point of getting better at a game and not getting stuff handed to you. You have to work for it. If you don't like it, then leave. It's not for you. If you don't like it, if you don't want to work hard for something, then don't do it, right? That's the mentality, and the mentality is nowadays in gaming that, well, if you're good at something, we're going to punish you by always going up against people that are your skill level. Which, if you had a ranked playlist where I can choose to go up against people and work on my skill, kind of like how Counter-Strike Go is, where I could progressively go through the ranks if I wanted to get better. But there's nothing like that in Call of Duty, and I just don't understand how people can say, well, you know, I'm not really good at the game, so I don't want to play people that are better than me. Like, boo-hoo, dude. Like, what I'm saying is, I want to have my connection prioritized. I want to have randomness, and that you can't tell me that there isn't good people around in my area that people are out of jobs right now, right? You can't tell me that you don't have time to grind and get better. People have time to sit down and play, and you're telling me that there's nobody around me that has a similar KD to me. So with skill-based matchmaking, it prioritizes, like they say that it prioritizes your connection, but what weighs after that is your overall stats. We don't know the exact metric. And I also get that, okay, if you're playing in a party of 4 and you're solo, of course You don't want to go up against someone like that, especially if you're going for content. But guess what? You can back out. That's the beauty of it. You don't like it? Back out. Find a new lobby. You know what I mean? So why are we punishing good players? I know Scump, Sethi, he made a tweet about this. A bunch of people have been complaining on Twitter about skill-based matchmaking. It is trending on Twitter right now. And if I was a dev, I would sit back and look at this and say, okay, let's try for a year or even maybe a couple months to see how it is, how people react to not having a strict skill-based matchmaking. I know it's some people's jobs to get clips to play this game and to get good gameplays, but to be honest, if you weren't good, you weren't going to get those gameplays. And the problem with skill-based matchmaking is you can reverse boost. The problem with that is you do not know when someone's gameplay is legit. People that go get Moabs, or not Moabs, but whatever their highest streak is in Modern Warfare, that go on a 30 gun streak, they most likely reverse boosted. Most likely. And people that only have a couple, then, you know, they probably got it legit. But a whole lot, if you see consistent, wow, it's not Moabs, it's not the Atomizer, it's not, why can't I think of the name right now? Nukes. But if you see consistent nukes, they're probably reverse boosted, to be honest. And I know a lot of good people that play this game that, hey, just because it's their job and get gameplays, they're going to reverse boost. And you can, there's always a way to manipulate the system, right? And they say that skill-based matchmaking has always been a thing. Yeah, I know that. But it has gotten strict and more complicated over the years to where your movement, how you slide, how you shoot, how well your accuracy is, it takes all those factors in, and then it puts you up against similar people. Now, me, if I'm playing on my PC and I am really good and just dominating, of course I don't want to go up against people that are playing on a 50-inch TV that may be, you know, good, but I don't want to have that all the time. I'm just saying, give me that randomness. And if there is a treyarch dev that is watching this, I get it. I know what you guys are saying. I'm not going to say that I hate you, because this game has a foundation to be one of the best Call of Duties of all times if you just listen to the community. And that's a big key. Big key, listening to the community and just giving us what we want, man. Everybody has been outspoken about skill-based matchmaking. If I wanted to sweat, you know how many tryhards went over in Black Ops 2 League play and literally grinded that to get better? If you wanted a competitive experience, literally add that exact system that wasn't broke into Black Ops Cold War, and I guarantee you nobody would complain. Have the skill-based matchmaking set to where people that are handicapped, people that are new to the game, people that aren't the best, are just trying to figure stuff out, have it to where they are protected, but have it to where maybe if you reach a certain level, I don't know if there's going to be a prestige system in here or not, but have it if you reach a certain level, say you're level 55, right? You played enough time to understand the game, and it's time to man up and play with the big boys. That's how it should be. Stop handing people free gifts when they didn't work for them. It's a game. It's not supposed to be so serious. It's not supposed to be to where you are trying to just give people free passes just because they are personally bad and don't want to get better. They're fine where they're at. They're comfortable. Well, that's fine, but they could go up against people like us and maybe want to get better. So that is the whole problem that I have with skill-based matchmaking, and it's just so annoying. Other things about this game, I know it's just an alpha, but guys, the game is 2 months away. I mean, it's almost less than 2 months away, and there's just some issues that I really hope get addressed. Like the aim assist in this game is super strong. I'm saying one of the strongest aim assists I've seen in a Call of Duty game, and it's annoying, but what do? I could live past that, okay? I could live past that. I'm on mouse and keyboard, I get it, but once you have a game that aim for you, that kind of removes the skill. Whatever, the next gen consoles are coming out, hopefully there's a FOV slider. I don't know for sure, but I really hope that they fix certain aspects of this game, and I really hope that they listen to the community. Otherwise, this game is going to flop, and I don't know. I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting year. But I hope you guys did enjoy my little rant on the skill-based matchmaking and basically the overall thoughts on this game. This game is a good game. I suck because I'm on PlayStation 4 and I haven't played PlayStation 4 in forever. And another thing to note, I haven't noticed when I play solo, I haven't noticed that much of a strict, skill-based matchmaking. It's actually like I can relax. I'm not trying. I'm just having fun going for clips, But at the moment I start playing with some friends that have really high KDs, it just ruins the experience, man. And it's so sad. It's so sad because this game is so good. So good. It's a beta, or not a beta, it's an alpha. And I already think it's better than Modern Warfare. Already. 100%. And it's just something about this game that I want to grind. And I'm going to grind it, regardless if they have skill-based matchmaking or not, because I play Call of Duty every year because I love it. But if any devs are watching this, man, I just pray, listen to your community, because the COD community knows what they want. Okay? Listen to the COD community and give us like a Black Ops 2 League play, take skill-based matchmaking, or at least have it to how it was in other CODs, to where it's not so prevalent in the game, where it's not so strong, where it's not so strict. Tune it just a little bit. As always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.